3.5 months ago, I decided to start training for triathlon. And in the beginning, I would swim about 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday. And in the beginning, I just swam about 30 minutes, just wanted to get myself into the endurance mode. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would take my bike to the Central Park and just loop around twice and just get my legs going, and just wanted to feel what it would be like on a race day when I'm racing against other bikers, in the Central Park. And as the weeks progress, I start boosting up my intensity and my duration. My swimming period would be like an hour. However, I would take like maybe 2 to 3 breaks in between of 30 seconds. But other than that, it was about speed and endurance at the same time. And for biking, I would bike longer distance, maybe increase up to 3 laps to 4 laps, and also increase my tension on the hill, so I could strengthen my legs muscles. So and because I've never been to Treasure Island, I don't know what to expect. So I gotta train for the hardest. And for my weight training program, I would weight train on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I bike, but I would weight train in the afternoon. And the way I train is that I don't do any of the exercise more than once or twice in a week. I always switch up my exercises, and I always use different weights and use different forms, such as one day I would do squat on the ground, and another day I would do squat on the bosu. So I just try to vary things up and try to keep things interesting. And one of the other things that I have done so far for my training is to have a really strict diet. And I make sure that I'll eat right, and lots of fruits and vegetables every day, and the right amount of proteins for recovery. And another thing is that I haven't gone out and drank with my friends. I stay away from alcohol, and I still hang out with my friends, but I just wanted to keep myself clean. So that's why every time we go out for dinner, I'll just drink water, stay away from a glass of wine or beer. One of the biggest obstacles is definitely learning the swimming techniques, because I was never a swimmer and I was never taught how to swim, so I had to figure out everything, the rhythm of breathing and the stroke and the coordination by myself and the angle of the stroke and my head. And it was just, I started off as a complete mess. I was in the water and I was breathless, just going down just one lap. And also another thing is that to keeping myself injury free. I think that was one of the hardest thing to do, because sometimes I would get really tired the next day from working out from the day before, and I just wouldn't know if it was injury or it was just one of those normal things that people get when they overtrain for a little bit. They get sore the next day. So I will get motivated to go to the gym, but then I will also tell myself to relax. So that was one of the hardest things. Like, I couldn't figure out if I was overtrained or I was injured. So that I just had to find the balance. One of my goals is to finish the race under an hour 20 minutes. And also I would like to finish this race without feeling that I haven't given my all. I want to be tired, I want to be worn out, exhausted at the end, so then I can look myself in the mirror saying that I really tried my best. But yes, it's my first time and I just want to go out and have fun and just get the experience, because I'm planning participating in more events down the road. So hey, here we are. I'm actually very nervous and scared at the same time because I'm scared of the open water swimming. Never swam in open water before, and everybody tells me that water over at San Francisco is very cold at this time of the year, and also Pacific Ocean water has a big wave. So yeah, pretty nervous at this point. And after the race, I'm planning on going out with my friends to a nice restaurant and buy them, a round of beer or wine, whatever they want, because they have been very supportive and they're coming to see me, and I really appreciate it.